and welcome back, everyone. Today, I will guide you step by step through setting up your own Upwork account so you can take the next big step in launching your freelancing career. Let's dive in. To create an account on Upwork, visit www.upwork.com. Click the Sign Up button. Choose I'm a freelancer looking for work. After that, you will get this sign up form. You can create an account with Google or Apple. You will use your existing account to log into the site. This means one less username and password to remember, and it extends any notifications you have turned on, like suspicious event detection, to your Upwork account. You can also use your preferred email address to create an individual login that is not linked to any other services. So first, write your name. After that, provide your email address. Next, create your password. Choose your country. Once you're ready, click on Create My Account to move on to the next part, creating your Upwork profile. Your account has been created. It is now asking to verify your email address. Check the verification link in your registered email address. Provide login information. My account has now been successfully verified. Now, begin your journey on Upwork with a few questions. During the initial process, you'll be asked to answer a few questions about yourself. Click the Get Started button. The first question they ask is about freelance experience. You can select any of these based on your experience level. I'm selecting this because I have some experience. Click the Next button. The next question is about your main goal. You have 4 options to choose from: to earn my main income, to make money on the side, to get experience for a full-time job. I don't have a goal in my mind. I'm going with this option. Click the Next button. The final question is how you'd like to work. You can choose from 2 options. I'm going to skip this question for now. After that, it asks a few additional questions before creating a profile. So the first question is, how would you like to tell us about yourself? You can provide your information in 3 ways. First, provide your information through your LinkedIn profile. Second, upload your resume. Lastly, provide it manually. I'm going to show you the manual process. Select the manual process. First, give your profile a title. Keep your title short but engaging and be specific. After that, click Next to share your experience. Click on the plus icon to share your experience. First, give your work title. Next, enter your previous company information. After that, add the location, then provide the work time period. If you're still working, select this option. Next, write a few lines about your previous work experience. Then save. My work experience has been added successfully. If you want to change something in your work experience, you can do so from here. Next, add your education. Click here to add your education. First, provide the name of your school. Next, provide your degree. After that, specify the field of your study. Afterwards, enter the date you attended school. Finally, describe your school in detail, including any awards or recognitions you received, as well as any extracurricular activities you participated in. Then save. My educational information has also been added. Click the Next button to add a language. Upwork operates in English, and you must indicate your English proficiency in your profile. However, clients on Upwork come from all over the world and frequently conduct business in other languages, so make sure to include any other languages you speak. While language skills are self-assessed, try to be as accurate as possible so you set the right expectations with potential clients. Next, add your skills. You can highlight as many as 15 skills from Upwork's extensive list on your profile. As you start to type in a skill, Upwork will offer suggestions from a study's standardized list. These skills will show up on your profile. You can drag and drop them into the order you want and help potential clients understand whether you have the skill set their project needs. You can highlight as many as 15 skills from Upwork's extensive list on your profile. These skills will show up on your profile. You can drag and drop them into the order you want and help potential clients understand whether you have the skill set their project needs. After that, click on Next to write an overview. A great title and overview can make a difference to the responses you get from clients since they're among the first things they will see. Let's start by thinking about what clients will see in search results. It's basically an ad for your services. What can you do to help entice potential clients to click through and look at your full freelancer profile? The profile title and first 2 lines of your overview will appear in search results, so you may want to focus your efforts there. Your overview should be 1 or 2 short paragraphs. This is my profession. This is how much experience I have. These are the kinds of projects I want to take on. This is what I can do for you. Short, sweet, and done. Moving on to selecting category. You can choose up to 10 work categories, your core services. I suggest picking the strongest, most specialized, almost in demand. While the categories you select will impact how clients find your profile, you can submit proposals to job postings in any category. After that, set your rate. So, you're starting out on Upwork or a similar freelancing platform and you're trying to figure out how much to charge per hour for your services. This is important because it directly impacts how much you'll earn for your work. First off, you need to consider your hourly rate. This is basically how much you want to charge per hour for your services. For example, let's say you decide on $10 per hour. Now, here comes the tricky part, the service fees. Upwork, like many platforms, takes a cut from what you earn as a commission for using their platform. Upwork's commission is typically around 10%. So if you charge $10 per hour, Upwork will take $1 as their commission, leaving you with $9 as your final amount. But before you settle on your rate, it's essential to think about a few things. You need to evaluate your expertise level, your education, any certifications you might have, and your work history. Basically, the more experienced and skilled you are, the more you can justify charging a higher rate. To help you figure out what's reasonable, it's a good idea to see what others in your field are charging. Spend some time browsing similar profiles on Upwork. Look at their experience, skills, and most importantly, their hourly rate. This will give you a better idea of what's competitive in your niche. Now, if you're just starting out or you don't have much experience yet, it might be wise to start with a lower price to attract clients. So, in your case, starting at $10 per hour seems reasonable. But remember, pricing is a dynamic thing. As you gain more experience, skills, and positive feedback from clients, you can gradually increase your rates to reflect the value you bring to the table. Next, add your profile picture and a few last details. Upwork has a few requirements for profile photos. For example, the photo must clearly show your face, be a real photo, and can't be a group photo. Measure at least 250 by 250 pixels. Be in a JPG or PNG format. So here are a few examples about the types of pictures that work best. You want images with solid backgrounds? Solid backgrounds help keep the focus on the subject and make it easier to edit or integrate into different designs. Next, you'll want pictures cropped around the face. Cropping around the face helps draw attention to the subject and eliminates distractions from the background. Front-facing shots are also crucial. Front-facing shots provide a clear view of the subject's features and make them more engaging. Last but not least, lighting is key. Images taken in good lighting conditions ensure clarity and enhance the overall quality of your project. Remember these tips when choosing your pictures, and you will be well on your way to creating visually stunning projects. Add profile pics like this, professional and clean. You will also be prompted to provide your contact information such as your date of birth, address, and phone number. Only your city, state, and country will be shared with potential clients. The additional information is needed for Upwork's administrative purposes. You must verify your phone number before proceeding to the next step. I've successfully verified the phone number. After you've completed all of your details, review your profile. Check to make sure all of the information is correct. To edit any details, simply click here on the pen icon. After reviewing your profile, click Submit Profile. Your profile is ready. It asks you to upgrade to Upwork Plus and by connection. For the time being, let's skip this. You have just completed. To earn bonus points, there's one last step. My profile is about 70% finished. Yet, it claims that freelancers who have complete high-quality profiles have a 4.5 times higher chance of being hired by clients, which means that you will have the opportunity to get additional orders once your profile is 100% complete. This may include at least one portfolio item, any degrees and diplomas, a brief video introduction, certifications you've earned, other experiences that are relevant to your work, additional skill tags, or positions for your employment history. If you aren't ready to add this additional information right away, don't worry, you can always come back to add more information later. Your freelance journey on Upwork has begun. With your Upwork account set up, you're ready to start working towards your first project. In the next video, I will show you how to optimize your profile and build a portfolio.